Now I'm going to show you how to write a body paragraph for a character essay. The first thing that I like to do when I'm writing a body paragraph is just copy and paste my claim at the top of my document. This helps me stay focused and make sure that everything that I'm doing in the body of my essay is in service to the claim. So my claim is in Thank You Ma'am, Roger is an admirable character because he is bold, polite, and trustworthy. And just to remind you, uh, we are working with Thank You Ma'am by Langston Hughes. So the first thing that we need to do, according to this document that I'm looking at, is write our topic sentence. So my topic sentence is actually straight out of my outline, and my topic sentence is also known as my reason. So the first reason that Roger is an admirable character is because he is bold. And now I need to move into showing some evidence that shows this. So I had to set up this evidence just a little bit. I say, in the beginning of the story, we learned that Roger is out to rob someone, and it is 11 o'clock at night. Notice I am using a direct quote from the text here, and I'm also including my page number. You should always do that. And now I need to elaborate on that evidence. So when I elaborate, I know that I can always fall back on a this shows. And so this piece of evidence shows that Roger is willing to go out during a dangerous time of the night in order to achieve his goals. But I also want to explain why evidence is important. So this evidence is important because it helps the reader to understand Roger as someone who is brave enough to do something scary to get what he wants, even if it's just blue suede shoes. Now I need to include a second piece of text evidence. And when I include this evidence, I also had to give a little bit of background here. So I say later in the story, after Roger has washed his face in Miss Jones's apartment, he sees the open door and realizes he could run, 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 run. And this is on page 2. Remember, I'm always including my page numbers. And I had to include actually a little bit of background information after the quote, just to make sure that it fits in and it's really clear while I'm using this. It is important that Roger does not run. And then I go back to my this shows that Roger is willing to stay in a situation that most people would run away from because he's interested in seeing where the situation might lead. And then instead of a this is important, I used a this helps the readers realize, and that's written up here. This helps the reader realize Roger is maybe just a little bit bolder than most people, and it pays off for him in the end. So this is what my first body paragraph will look like. After this, I can include my second and my third body paragraphs, but I'm going to follow the same model all the way through my essay. Remember, use the template if you're having any questions. And you can also go back, rewatch, pause, rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to do with this video. Good luck.